Okay, so I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited because this is the last week of module number 9. And my goodness, hey, de verdad pueden creerlo. This is, this is our last reading. Y esa es nuestra última lectura. So we have been reading eight, my goodness, 8 articles. Yes, 8 readings. So this is the last one. And for today, we are going to read about penguins. But before to read, before to discuss, I got an indication. So this class is divided in 2 blocks. The first one is obviously you are going to read, we are going to discuss, and then we are going to watch a video. And then I got a pod quiz. Okay, so the pod quiz, you are going to take it at 9:35 p.m. So you will have only 10 minutes to complete it. Okay, so if you don't have any questions, so I'm gonna start. Look at the picture. This is one of the, well, for me, right? This is just my personal opinion. This is one of the most cutest. Yeah, this is one, well, this is the cutest animal for me. But this is the cutest animal for me. Yes, I love dogs. I love dolphins, but I consider penguins have a very interesting characteristic. I'm going to ask to Israel, would you like to help me to read the part of the penguins? Thank you.
Eye, bill, neck, back, flipper like wing, the belly, webbed feet, claws, and wedge-shaped toe.
Tail.
Tail.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Israel. Hey, look, as a normal, I know, I'm sure we already know what is a wing. So wing, this is the wing. But in the case of the penguins, so there is a very specific description. Look at flipper-like wings. Teacher, los pollos tienen wings. O sea, los pollos tienen alas, teacher. Pero aquí, ¿por qué creen ustedes que se le llama la característica de flipper? De flipper. La diferencia de que a ellos les pusieron, o sea, no solo era como decir wing, sino que la diferencia es que le pusieron flipper, porque los pingüinos, y lo van a ver ustedes en el video, los pingüinos tienen como aplaudir, pero aunque ellos tienen como aplaudir, ellos no pueden volar, sino que ellos aplauden en el agua, como aplauden entre comillas en el agua, para en este caso nadar más rápido. Por eso es que en la gramática del inglés a ellos se les agregó esta descripción de flipper. Flipper, it means like they like to clap or they used to clap but not to fly. Because penguins, one of the disabilities or the disadvantage that they have, yes, of course, they have wings, but they can't. They can't fly. Okay, so look at penguin characteristic. I'm going to ask to Paola Soriano. Would you like to help me please to read from 1 to 5?
Okay. Penguins pop every... Se me fue, teacher. ¿Cómo se dice 20 en inglés?
20.
20, sorry. 20 minutes.
Okay. Number 2.
¿Sigo?
Yes.
Okay. Penguins are expert divers.
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 Hey
Number
guys,
3.
before to continue, divers, it's an sport. What does it mean, divers, in Spanish?
Expertos.
¿Expertos en qué? En divers. What is divers? Bucear.
Ajá,
Excellent.
bucear. Ajá,
So,
bucear.
penguins
Ajá.
are expert divers. O sea, aquí ya lo tengo como un nombre. O sea, son expertos buceadores. Ok, number 3.
Penguin feet are adapted to walk long distance.
Okay, according to number 3, this is the same as elephants. One of the capacities that elephants that we didn't mention before is their feet are adapted to walk long distance. So it is the same with the penguins. But teacher, but look at their feet. Yes, but they have the capacity to walk many, many miles. Number 4.
Male penguins give female
Uh-huh.
penguins with rocks in order to woo them.
Exactly. For example, let me ask you, Walter, good evening, by the way. Walter, do you remember how elephant shows their feelings? Do you remember?
Yes, with their, I forgot
Uh-huh.
the name of the,
Let me go back. Let me go back. Yes. Look at
with the trunk.
exactly. So
Yes,
what about penguins, Walter? They show their feelings by what?
giving rocks.
Okay. So it is interesting, right? Hey, I got a question.
Yes,
Look at with rocks in order to who. Hey, esta palabra yo sé que es nueva para todos. ¿Sabían que en este caso de who, ellos lo utilizan como no los pingüinos, sino que en las reglas del inglés es un verbo? Exacto, no es de los pingüinos, no invente, teacher, no. Pero, ¿qué creen ustedes que si no me busquen en el Google, ¿qué creen que significa who? Perdón, who es ahí, porque no tiene H. Who. Male penguins give male penguins with rocks.
It's
Okay.
like to express, I mean, to impress them.
Impress could be exactly okay. Another one. Okay. Another one. What is woo? Male penguins give female penguins with rocks in order to woo. Para woo. What is woo? 5, 4, 3.
Fall in love.
A cortejar.
Okay. Exacto. Muy bien. Como dijo Angel, impressed. Ok, to fall in love, por ahí me dijo Israel, muy bien. O en lo español para nosotros, acortejar. O sea, ellos dan rocas como para enamorar, en este caso, a la otra persona, o perdón, en este caso, al otro animal. So, teacher, ¿se puede ocupar ese verbo con humanos también? Claro que sí. So, number 5. Thank you, Paul. Interesting, yes.
All special of penguin are
Species.
species of penguin are colonial,
Mhm.
meaning that they live in large groups.
Penguins and elephants and lions, they like to live in colonies. It means like they enjoy to living in large groups. This is one, well, all of them are the characteristics of penguins. So do you get any question? Because para los que van ingresando, guys, today you're going to do a pop quiz. No worries about it because it got just 10 exercises, true or false. But the pop quiz is related with this one too. Yes, it is related. So please don't take pictures. No me tome fotografías en el aspecto de que trate la manera de ver how's your capacity to memorize, how's your capacity to get all the information, to get the details. Okay, yes, if you want to take a picture, yes, do it. Okay, do it, but please try to practice your reading skills. Okay, so look at this is the reading for today. I'm gonna ask you, let me see, Angel, please, would you like to help me to read?
Sure.
Perfect.
Uh,
When I said stop, guys, I'm gonna choose a second student. Okay, please, guys, remember, take notes, think in details, be careful with the details too. But please, yes, it's necessary for you to take picture. Okay, do it. Okay, do it. But please try to get involved into the reading without taking pictures. Okay, so this is my exercise for today. Yes, Angel, go ahead.
okay. Penguins are black and white birds that live about half time in land and half time in the water. Penguins are very popular in movies and on television and can be seen in movies such as The Adventure of Scamper, the penguin, happy feet, and march at the penguin. However, many people do not know certain basic facts about this interesting bird.
Stop. Thank you so much. Yes, of course, they are birds, a kind of bird. So, teacher, how many kinds of penguins do we have? So, at least 20 kinds of penguins. Yo pensé que solo existían los negritos como que tienen un smoking. No, existen alrededor de 20 tipos de pingüinos. Okay, so Jackie, please continue. Often it is thought.
Often it is that because penguins usually lie in the cold, they must lie in the first north in, no sé cómo se dice eso, inside, in,
Perdón, tenía para instead.
yeah, instead. The opposite
Opposite.
side, opposite, opposite is true.
Stop. Harris. Thank you, Jackie. Harris, continue. All penguins.
All penguins are native to the southern hemisphere. Some, like the Galapagos penguins, even live in a fairly warm part of the world, because penguins do not live in places such as the North Pole. They
Stop.
will
Stop.
never.
Hey, there is a very interesting fact. There are almost 20 kinds of penguins, but all of them is not necessary to live in the North Pole. Okay, so it depends of the penguin. It depends of the penguin. For example, the African penguin, it doesn't have the necessity to live in the North Pole. No, it doesn't. So the African is maybe they can live like, for example, I don't know if you had the opportunity to go to Aurora Zoo. It is located in Argentina. It is located in Guatemala, yes. ¿Quién ha ido a la Aurora Zoo aquí en Guatemala? No? 5, 4? Nadie ha ido a la Aurora
Me,
Zoo, señores.
me,
Ok, so.
Ay, teacher, apenas.
No, pero no sé, Walter me dijo que sí. Walter, ¿vio los pingüinos que hay ahí?
yes, they are very small.
Exactly. So, hey, I like it. This is another characteristic. So, the penguins that lives in Guatemala, in the Aurora Zoo, they are come from Africa. And one of the second characteristic about African penguins they are the smallest. Los pingüinos africanos son los más pequeños. Señores, hey, yes, I like this reading. I'm enjoying it. Okay, please, Harris, excuse me, continue.
And
They,
they will never be around animals like polar bears and walrus.
stop. Hey, ¿saben qué es este animal? El walruses. 5, 4, 3,
Morsa.
morsas, de los que tienen los dientes gigantes. Okay, Walter, please continue.
Another little note fact is that very rarely a brown penguin is born. Brown penguins are called Isabelle penguins. Sadly, Isabelle penguins often do not live as long as black and white penguins. This is because they can be seen easier by large sea animals, such as the forest seal that eat penguins. Within their family groups, brown penguins are sometimes not treated as well as normal black and white-colored penguins.
Yes, it is a shame because according to these texts, most people prefer to have the most common, the white and black penguins. But when we talk about Isabel's penguin, that the penguins come from Africa, se le llama Isabel or brown penguins, and they come from Africa. They don't like it. Okay, so many years ago, I was thinking about how many kinds of penguins do we have in her. So it catch my attention because we got almost 20, but all of them have different characteristics. So it is easy, yes, it is easy to identify because some of them got the yellow color on their peak. Some of them are just like wearing smokings, but most people love penguins. So, but I got a question, Alessandra. Good evening. How you doing? Could you please turn on your audio? Alessandra, talking about penguins, can you say like this is one of your favorite animals or
Yes.
not, and why?
Yes, they're really cute.
Okay,
I
tell me
grew
about
up
it.
with I grew up with Happy Feet movies.
Oh,
Uh,
nice. Uh-huh.
yes, for that reason I really love penguins, and also I don't remember this other movie, but yeah, I can say Happy Feet. Oh my god, penguins are my favorite animals.
Okay, so in the previous class, I was asking how elephants shows their feelings. Do you remember how elephants shows their feelings? Do you remember?
About what, sir?
Do you remember how elephants shows their feelings, their emotions?
I know I don't remember.
Okay, they like to use their tongues in order to in order to show their feelings. But what about penguins? Look at, would you like to read number 4, please? Yeah, number 4. Thank you, Ale.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't. Do you have problems with your internet?
Yes, a little bit. I'm
Okay, no
sorry.
worries. So
Can you
yes,
repeat that?
yes, of course. So elephants. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
Yes.
Trunk. Elephants likes to show their feelings by using their trunk. But what is in the case of penguins? Would you like to read number 4, please?
Male penguins give female penguins with drugs in order to woo them.
So it caught my attention because as humans, we like to show in a different ways. But what about in order to compare penguins with elephants? But my question, Alessandra, my specific question is, which one is your favorite? How elephants show their feelings or how penguins shows their feelings and why?
Honestly, penguins, because I read about it in another article. They like have that like the detail to find
Mm-hmm.
a specific rock to give to
Aha,
the female
exactly.
penguin. So that is
Hey, uh-huh.
really. I mean, well, yes, of course, maybe they know the feeling, but use the word romantic way.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I read about it
All
in
right.
another article.
All right, perfect. Hey, that's an interesting fact too. So before to continue with Rachel, hey, that's an interesting fact. I was thinking, yes, I'm a crazy, yes, guys, I'm a crazy person. Why, teacher? Because I was thinking how animals, specific, talking about specific penguins, how they show their feelings just looking for the perfect rock o for the perfect stone. O sea, los pingüinos, ustedes pueden decir, ay, pero solo es un animal, pero al menos yo que no sé, que de repente yo digo, ¿cómo es posible que un animal elija hasta una piedra específica cuando muchas veces as humans we don't like to show their feelings? Rachel, please. By the way, por cierto, good evening, welcome. So could you please turn on your audio? Hey,
I'm
Rachel,
talking.
and then please be ready, Israel, with the same question. Rachel, yes, this is catch my
What
attention. I mean,
what
yes,
is
this.
the question?
No, 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 no he hecho la pregunta todavía, hija.
Ah, okay.
So, despertemos, ¿verdad? So, no, lo que me refiero es que esto sí de verdaderamente llamó mi atención, porque hoy la humanidad, o sea, como humanos, de verdad, we don't like to show our feelings. Yes, we don't like it, okay? So, I was thinking how can be possible that an animal doesn't have a problem or doesn't have problems to show their feelings. For example, look at the penguins. They look for the perfect stone, por la piedra perfecta. Okay, so what about humans? What's your opinion? My question is general. So what's your opinion about this specific situation, Rachel? Los
Well, I
animales bien muestran sus sentimientos y los humanos cómo nos cuesta. Ajá,
yes.
yes. Israel, be ready.
Maybe it's complicated express the feelings.
Okay.
Sometimes the other person not respond. Maybe your same feelings, and it's better don't say nothing and just guardarlo.
Yes, yes, of
Uh,
course.
and maybe it's my opinion because the
Okay.
humans and love.
I got a second question. Who is your favorite person? Your sister, your mom, your best friend? Who's your favorite
Mm,
person in life?
well, maybe my sister is
Okay.
like with my best friend
Okay. So my
because
question
I
is, my question
yes.
is, elephants use their trunks to show feelings, their
Mhm.
feelings. Penguins like to look for the perfect stone. What about you, Rachel? How do you show to your sister your emotions? Or
Mm,
how often do you tell to your sister, "Hey sister, I love you"? How often?
uh, teacher, all day I say I love
Wow.
you. Yes, and I hug and I kiss the text, but
Uh-huh.
he doesn't like.
She
But
doesn't like?
yes, she doesn't like. But I love you.
Okay. So I love you. So me amas a mí o I
I
love
love,
her?
I love
Ah,
her.
ah. Okay, thank you, Rachel. Let me
No.
see. Israel, Diego, be ready with the same question. Israel, yes, please. Tell me about it. Question one, who's your favorite person in life? Who? Your mom, your brother? Yeah,
I have many, but I think it's my brother.
your brother, your little brother, right?
Yes, yes.
So, how often you tell to your brother, "Hey, bro, I love you"?
Ooh, all day I don't know, when I play with he or
Mm-hmm.
I spend time with he.
Okay, okay, perfect, excellent. Let me ask you, let me continue with Diego and I'm gonna conclude with Harris. Or maybe, teacher, I would like to participate giving my opinion, okay? Diego, what about you? Who's your favorite person in life?
My mom.
Your mom.
Mhm.
So, how often do you show your feelings to your mom? And how
I
you do it?
I give her hugs and tell her that I love her
Mm-hmm.
many times a day.
Okay, perfect. So my question, or not my question, guys, but yes, I'm crazy. Yes, I'm crazy, but this is catching my attention. If animals have the capacity to show their feelings, what about us, humans? Okay, Harris, I'm gonna conclude. I don't know, Angel, would you like to give us some example or give us your opinion? Berito, please let me know. Okay, so Harris, who's your favorite person, and how do you show your feelings?
My favorite person is my aunt.
Okay.
Yes, I show my feelings. I'm trying to help she with something that she want to do in all the things that she do.
Exactly.
Um, I always show sen-
My feelings?
my feelings.
Hmm.
Um, saying I love you, I love
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Angel, Berito, would you like to add something? Yes or no? Five? Four?
Yes,
Yes, Angel, thank you.
yes. Like you say, it's unbelievable how the
Yes,
animal
it
had
is.
show the emotion and feelings, and they show in different way. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the dog just shake the tail and then
Uh-huh.
they're happy or bark or they do anything. But the human is, I don't know, because we had all the time to show our feelings and to express a good word, a good expression to say I love you,
Mm-hmm.
and then we don't. It's well, the thing that I want to tell you is to let's do it. So let's do like animals are doing. You know,
Exactly.
try to be kind with the people that we is around us, and try to show them that how much we love them.
Exactly. Hey, who's
No,
your favorite person in life, Angel?
right now, my little
You little, excuse me?
daughter, my little
Ah,
daughter,
okay.
daughter, yeah, she's
Okay.
3 years old.
Oh, she's a baby.
It's a baby, and it's what is a earthquake,
Mm-hmm.
but she's never stop. But she's
All right.
walking, jumping, and
Exactly.
every time she's telling me, "Oh, Daddy, let's play out,
Mm-hmm.
go out, let's run, let's jump," and I have time, but it's not really.
Yeah.
I had something to do, but when I have a chance, I do it. So I play with her.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And thanks to all of you guys. Okay, so is there another volunteer or may I continue? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, guys, I'm not preaching to you. No es que le esté predicando, ¿verdad? I'm not preaching to you, but yes, if you have, yes, of course, you have the capacity. So, but if you have the time, yes, of course, you have the time. So, yes, show your feelings to your family. Okay, for example, in my case, I consider myself not as a romantic woman. Yes, yo no soy de las personas que andan ahí, ay, que mira, que te abrazo, que te... Incluso con mis papás no soy así tampoco. But, I show my respect to them by giving not problems to them, by trying to be not a perfect daughter, but trying to be a good one. So it's not necessary to buy the most expensive gift. No, 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 it's not necessary. If you have the capacity, do it. If you have the capacity, do it. But I mean, yes, okay, we have the time. We have the time, of course. So guys, look at, I got a video always is it is related with the topic. So it is today we are going to learn about penguins. Please, les recomiendo as an advice, you should take notes, okay? Because at 9:35, I will send to all of you a link, and this is your pop quiz for today. So, teacher, would you like, are you going to take into account for the diploma? No, this is just as a practicing, okay? So, if you don't have any question, okay, guys, please pay attention. Ojo, el video dura 6 minutos, pero solamente lo vamos a ver exactamente 4 minutos con 57, 58. No lo vamos a ver todo. Porque el resto del video, for me, it's not too relevant for me. So just please pay attention to the video.
Today we are going to learn about penguins. Penguins are birds. They are known for their black and white feathers. Look at them hanging out in this cold climate. They're having a great time. Really social birds. They're just chilling. They're hanging out. They're penguins. They're birds with black and white feathers. Now, in addition to their black and white feathers, penguins are also known for how they waddle. Isn't it funny the way penguins waddle?
Waddle is a funny way that they like or they use in order to walk. But what is waddle for you guys? Esto lo hacen los pingüinos. Pero ¿qué es waddle?
Like a spread.
Okay, yes, could be another synonym.
Slice.
Okay, another synonym. Waddle. So they like to, or they used to move their hips. Digamos que tuvieran caderas, caminan como moviéndose, ¿ok? Caminan así como bailadito. ¿Me doy a entender? Entonces, waddle es que ellos caminan, obviamente no les puedo hacer el ejemplo, pero es esa forma tan chistosa de cómo ellos caminan. Ajá, exacto. Esa forma chistosa de cómo ellos caminan como bailando. Aquí estoy haciendo y ni me están viendo, pero es para que usted me entienda. O sea, como moviendo sus caderas cuando ellos caminan. Waddle. No es lo mismo que shake. No es lo mismo que shake, porque shake es sacudir y obviamente en ese caso es más rápido. Entonces el waddle es ese bailadito como toneadito, no sé, como de las caderas que hacen cuando ellos caminan. Eso significa la palabra waddle. Y es un verbo.
Fascinating. Do you know how to do that? If you're able to, could you waddle right now? Yeah, Just stand up. Yeah, and waddle. Just from this side to this side. It's a funny way that they walk, but that's how they walk. Penguins waddle. Now you might be wondering, oh man, why are they waddling? Don't they fly? Well, it's interesting because penguins are not able to fly. They're one of those types of birds that don't fly. They do have a special skill that kind of looks like flying that we're about to show you. Okay, so what is this special skill that kind of looks like flying? It's actually swimming. Penguins flap their wings when they swim, just like other birds flap their wings to fly. And you can see in this picture, they...
Yes, the rest of the birds have wings. It is the same with the penguins, but the difference is they flat. What is flat? What is flat? It's like a claps. Solo que es, en este caso es más rápido. ¿Ok? So, usted va a ver que un pingüino como que aplaude, pero en realidad no es que aplauda. O se está preparando para meterse dentro del agua y nadar más rápido, en este caso, porque lo utiliza. Entonces, es flat. Es como clap, pero no es en este caso que ellos vuelen.
Lift up their wings, then they flap down their wings, and this helps them swim. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. I mean, penguins are great swimmers. In fact, penguins can spend as much as 75% of their time in the water. Some penguins spend more time in the water than above ground on the surface. Alright, here's where we need your help. Yeah, your help. Why do you think they spend so much time in the water?
Yes. Why do you think they spend so much time in the water? Why? There is a specific reason. Do you know it? 5, 4.
Fishing?
Exactly. Fishing. It's like they are looking for food. Perfect. Thank you, Ale.
We have a hint here. Think about their food. What food do you think penguins enjoy eating? Another hint, it'd be in the water. What in the water do penguins like to eat? Yeah, penguins mostly eat fish. They love going in the water, eating those fish. There's other seafood that they enjoy too, but they love their fish, and they love swimming around and hunting for them. Now, okay, here's something you already know. We all know this. Baby penguins are just the cutest ever. I know, and that's just something we all have to deal with in life. A whole nother level of cuteness. But yeah, we've got to talk about these penguin babies, because absolutely cute beyond all measure. Now, like other baby birds, baby penguins hatch from eggs, and most penguins hatch 2 eggs at a time. You can see in this picture, there's an egg in front of this penguin, there's an egg underneath. If you look real closely, you can see that second egg. They usually have 2 eggs. Now, only emperor and king penguins hatch just 1 egg, but those are the largest penguins out there, so I guess it's just their size. They're not able to have 2 at a time, but most penguins have 2 baby birds at a time.
And one of the characteristics about the emperor penguins, this is the largest. This is the largest penguin, okay?
And they hatch, and the cuteness has arrived. And here's an emperor penguin couple with a little baby penguin. Remember, emperor and king penguins just have 1 baby at a time. And then the smaller penguin breeds have 2 babies. And here is a chin strap penguin with 2 baby penguins. Now, you might not realize this, there are 20 types of penguins, a lot of types of penguins. We're just going to share 4 with you. The largest are the emperor and king penguins, and you could see them here in these pictures. The emperor penguins are the biggest, right? And the king ones are pretty big too, not as big as the emperor penguins, but still pretty big. Now you can tell it's a king because it looks like it has orange ears, and it's more yellow with the emperor penguins. You can also tell if it's a king penguin because it's just a little smaller. Now, two smaller penguins are the chinstrap and African penguins. Now, the chinstrap penguins look like they have a chin strap on. That's where their name comes from. And these African penguins, this picture was actually taken in South Africa, and they've got black feet, and they're just strictly black and white. And those are pretty small penguins. When they have babies, they have 2 babies at a time. That's true of the chinstrap and of the African. And they're just really cute. They're little smaller penguins. It's pretty cool.
All right, perfect. Okay, guys, I hope you're ready. So the pop quiz is for today. It's not for later. It's not for tomorrow. So I will send to all of you the links. And no worries, because it's very easy. You are going to click if the answer is true. You are going to click on it. If the answer is false, you are going to click on it. So wait a minute, wait some seconds. I'm going to send to all of you the link into the Zoom chat. Ok, señores, tenemos 8 minutos. Solo son 10 preguntas, true or false. Así que, any question, I'm available for you. Okay, guys, please go ahead. Perfect. Thank you, Alessandra. Have a really good night and see you tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Thank you, Israel. I got it. Have a really good night. See you tomorrow.
See you, teacher.
Thank you. Thank you, Angel.
Good night, teacher.
Thank you. Angel, hágame un favorazo.
Yes.
Mañana tienen con el licenciado Rivera, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Ok,
la primera hora
excelente.
vamos.
Va, hágame un favorazo. Recuérdemele a él que ya quedamos que los viernes se agrega un día más presencial. Él ya sabe, pero que no se vaya a confundir. No vamos a iniciar este viernes 2, sino que iniciaríamos un día, el primer viernes presencial hasta el viernes 9. Oye, me le dice, porfa, porque a mí se me olvidó y
Ok,
ahorita
ya está.
ya es muy noche para escribirle. Entonces, y ya hermana Daisy, la rectora ya sabe, entonces solo dígale que no sería este viernes, sino que iniciaríamos hasta el otro. Porfa.
Sí, está bien.
Thank you,
Después de
Angel.
los
Ajá,
parciales.
exacto. Si no
Ok,
me equivoco, creo que sí.
excelente.
Ok, thank you, Angel.
Ok, buenas noches.
Night night.
De nada.
Thank you, Tati. Hey, Tati, get well soon, okay? Get well soon, please. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Walter. Thank you, Diego. Thank you, Berito. Thanks to all of you guys. Hey, have a really good night. Yeah, see you tomorrow, okay? So, Jackie, you're missing. Harris, you're missing. Jenny, you're missing. Thank you, Harris. Good night. Thank you, Jackie. Good night.
Bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. Ok, Paulita, Jenny, ¿cómo vamos?
Ya estoy en la última, teacher.
Ok,
Me faltan 3, teacher.
ok. Vaya, si quieren salgámonos para que no estén aquí conectadas y de todas maneras automáticamente cuando terminen me van a aparecer las respuestas, ¿ok?
Ya se lo envié, teacher.
Perfecto. Thank you, Pao. Thank you, Jenny. Nos vemos mañana.
Good
Bye.
evening.
Good evening.
Hi, teacher.
Bye
Good night.
night. Good night.